What is the nice guy? Well, if you look back on my life, I was the nice guy from like 12 years old to about 16, 17 years old. I started losing a lot of weight around that time. And, I'm 18 now, so it wasn't that long ago. So, I'm still adjusting to, how people view me differently now that I've lost a bunch of weight. But, you know, I really didn't like myself because I had body issues. I have glycomastia, which means I produced female breast tissue during my, stages of puberty. And it was because I took a mood stabilizer or something like that, something to do with my emotions, a pill that I took, and that was one of the side effects that was not listed anywhere. But, I gained weight, I got that, and, I really didn't feel comfortable in my own body. And, I went as far as to go to a plastic surgeon. I don't know if you guys understand, but I just get so sad at that. And I'm not alone in this. There are plenty of guys out there who compare themselves to the bad boys, the guys who seem to have it all together, don't give a crap about anyone but themselves, and their bodies are like perfection. And they go through a lot of self-hatred because they don't feel like they add up. And the sad fact is, a lot of girls tend to go for the bad boys. And that's because of something we're going to talk about now. So, for the guys who are watching this video, which I'm pretty sure, like, most of my viewers are guys, when you meet a girl for the first time, attraction starts at the appearance level. And it goes for women too. They're not focusing on your personality when they first meet you. They're focusing on your appearance. And really, appearance does dictate a lot of, what people are willing to, have with you, relationship-wise, whether they want to be your friend or they want to be your girlfriend or, anything that, is under the relationship category. So yeah, appearance is, something that is, a necessary thing in the beginning stages of a relationship. And that's not to say that as you get closer and closer to a person that you can just, let yourself go. But, if your body changes over time, so be it. But, when you want a relationship, don't fall into this category of people who choose someone who treats them like crap, because that means that they have to work harder for that relationship to work, and it means that they have little time to be interested in anyone else. Now, I haven't had the issue of, being interested in anyone else when I'm with a girl that I, want to be with. But, I have ended up going for people that treat me like crap, because that means I can work on it. That means that, I don't have time for, worries about anything else. And that's a sad realization. And I want this conversation to really show that, I'm not just talking, as someone who has no issues. And yeah, I may sound very hypocritical here because I have these issues, but it's something that I'm always working on, and that's why I have the place to speak about this. Now, you're going to get to a point in your life when, you're not just thinking about today. You're not just thinking about next week, or maybe even next month. You get to the point when you want someone to love you and work with you on your relationship for the rest of your life. That's something we call marriage. Now, in marriage, oftentimes people divorce. And yeah, God, created divorce. He did. I mean, he made it a thing. But it wasn't because it's something that he condones and, should always be something you go to when things aren't right in a marriage. It's a way for, back when this all happened, if you, got left by your husband, you would have nothing. You were on the streets. And, it's so that each person in the marriage is protected, should there be a need to separate. And, if you're ever getting to that point where you want something forever, why would you be with a bad boy? Like, if he treats you like crap now, think about when you're in the trenches, when life is kicking you in the ass. And it's not going to be just you, it's going to be him too, because when you marry, everything affects the both of you. He's not going to be someone who you want to be with for the rest of your life, because he's not going to treat you right for the rest of your life. He's going to do what he always does and treats you like crap. And, when we're talking about the nice guy version of this, is, yeah, you're going to see a lot of the negative sides of a person when you're married to them, even if they're the nice guy. But, they understand the importance of empathy, of putting themselves in your shoes, and they're always going to want to do right by you. And, sometimes we as children lose track of that, what marriage actually is. And when we lose sight of that and we get to the age where we're ready to marry, well, we end up getting divorced. And it's a sad realization, but it is true. So I know we kind of ended up in the section of talking about marriage. That was not necessarily the main topic. That was one of the things I want you to be thinking about when you're choosing a partner. Even for you guys, sometimes you gotta realize that the girls that are treating their guys like crap aren't people you want to be with. The girls that won't give you a chance because of minute details, they ain't worth crap. So both sides, both male and female, you gotta be looking for the people who are going to be treating you right, because it's going to help you in life for the long run. You're going to be able to end up having healthier relationships and ones that benefit you more than they negatively affect you. So I hope you guys think about that, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day.